So, what is required of God's daughter, Sis Kenya?
To be obedient.
Okay, that's good. To be obedient to what? Obedient to what?
To be obedient to his words and the spirit.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
That's right.
Read that for me. Romans 13 and 11. Read it.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 13, verse 11. And that, knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep.
So, my sis Kenya, a lot of our people are asleep right now. We are walking in the congregation of the dead. We don't know who we are.
Right.
We don't know. So when you said it's time to be obedient,
Right,
you got to understand what is it that you must be obedient to? The word, right? So what does the word, let me ask you this question. What does the word say about the things that we should not eat? What are some of the things that
You should not eat meat.
No, that's not true.
Is that true?
It's not true, sis. The Bible says that. Let me ask you this question: Do you eat pork chops?
No.
Bacon?
No.
Shrimp?
No.
Crabs?
No.
Beef?
Sometimes.
Okay, beef is good. I was trying to see, making sure. But why is it that you don't eat those things, sis? And why did I name those things?
Bring it up.
I don't eat it because it sits on your stomach. Actually, it makes me sick.
Okay. Did you know, sis, that God commanded us not to eat those things? Pork, shrimp, crabs, lobster?
Yes.
It's in the Bible. So, Leviticus chapter 11 and verse 7.
Verse 7?
Yep, you can read it. Let's read that for real quick.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 11, verse 7. And the swine, though he divide the hoof and be cloven footed, yet he cheweth not the cud. He is unclean to you.
So the swine, the pork, the pig, bacon, ham, these are things that are unclean unto us. My brother over there by the bus stop in the white, all white Air Ones. Hey, come on over here, bro. Holler at me real quick. What's your name, bro? What's your name? Jeremy? Derek? Derek, do you love your people? Who are your people? Who are your people? I'm asking you. Who are your people? Who would you consider to be your people? God and your family. What about your brothers and sisters? Meaning, like myself. Am I your people? Would I be considered your people? To an extent. Why you say to an extent? Okay, all right. The reason why we say that, yes, you are my people, because God says that we are his people. All right? We are his people. So we got to come to the understanding that so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we got away from the community aspect of things. You know what I'm saying? We became individuals. Right? Individual family. But God never dealt with us according to that. Give me that in Amos chapter 3 and verse 2. God never dealt with people per se individually, but he dealt with groups of people. You understand? Read that. Amos chapter 3 and verse 2. Or start at verse 1.
This is the book of Amos, chapter 3, verse 1. Hear this word that the Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel.
So the Lord is speaking to who, Brother Derek? Did you hear that? Read it again.
Hear this word that the Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel.
So who is the Lord speaking to? He's listen up, listen closer. Read.
Hear this word that the Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel.
Who's the Lord speaking to? No, the children of Israel. This Bible, Derek, it wasn't written to everybody.
Right.
Did you know that? This Bible was written to a certain group of people. The so-called 12 tribes of Israel, so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans is who this Bible is written to.
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.
If you ever had an opportunity to read through the Bible, you'll hear Israel, 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 my people, Israel. He's not writing to the whole world. The issue was when we went through slavery, right? We went through slavery, we were forced by our enemies to learn that God loved everybody. But that's not in the Bible. This Bible is about God loving his people. That's right. Chastising his people in the hopes that his children will return back unto him, and then and only then will he be able to save them. Right. So when you read throughout the Bible, it says, my people Israel, the children of Israel. Right. So we're going to read this again. Read that from the top.
This is the book of Amos, chapter 3, verse 1. Hear this word that the Lord has spoken against you, all children of Israel.
So now, did we make that up, Brother Derek? Or did he read that from this Bible? He read it from the Bible, right? Read on.
Against the whole family, which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying.
So he said against the whole family, right? You said my people. Another phrase for my people is family, right? The whole family that he brought up from the land of Egypt. Do you know the biblical story on the children of Israel being in the land of Egypt?
Bring it up.
Have you ever heard of the story of Moses telling Pharaoh, "Let my people go"? He was talking to He was talking about the children of Israel.
That's right.
And he was going to Pharaoh, pleading to Pharaoh to let the children of Israel come up out of slavery. Come up out of slavery. Who else in this earth was put into slavery, Brother Derek? Us, so-called blacks, Latinos, and natives. That's right. Put into slavery.
Right.
Have you ever heard of the transatlantic slave trade?
Bring it up.
That's this right here. This is our history. Look at this on this sign right here as well. Coming from where? Africa, right? Over to the Americas. You know what I'm saying? That's your bus right there? Hey, did you get a flyer, Brother Derek? Okay, make sure you check that thing out, man, because it's important. We got to understand who we are. We got to understand who is our God, because God is not the God of everybody. God is the God of the children of Israel, who today are represented by the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission, minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are how men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.